What is up, guys? ConcurrentFlame here with an unboxing of the GeForce GTX 1070 by MSI Gaming X Edition. This is a VR ready card. It should work at 1700 megahertz stock, if not 1500. I know that for a fact. Like any other 1070, even the $399 cheap gigabyte version that's like half the size. But it supports DirectX 12. It probably runs off DirectX 12. There's my information in case you want to forge a warranty. It does come with the backplate, huge bonus. The Armor X Edition, $20 less, does not come with the backplate. I actually paid $4.79 for this, but I'm gonna go price match it a couple days when it comes back in stock. It does have a RGB light configuration, however, I don't know, $20 more, you're getting a silent fan compared to the Armor X Edition. I just wanted to make a note. I got the Armor X Edition, and it was loud. It was not silent. It was not their award-winning fan, I believe. But just pay the $20 more. Get the red one. Just always remember this in the future. Don't buy any other MSI stuff. Just buy this red shrouded one. They have two of these models, but I bought the most expensive one because I don't trust their cheaper stuff anymore. Not that it's not reliable, it's just too loud. And this is definitely the fan I used before in my 980, and it's the silentest fan out there. Yeah, quietest fan. And I'm all about being silent and overclocking, which is not a good combination at all. Okay, I don't see the clock speed on here. You guys can read it. It says it's in 4K, hopefully. I'll make sure it adjusts. I could turn on a light, but it's the OC. It didn't say the clock speeds on the other one, which also ticked me a little bit. By the way, you need 8 gigabytes of system memory. It's recommended that you use 16 now, so NVIDIA GPU Boost 3.0, Vulkan API. Oh yeah, a lot of DisplayPort. I think there's only one HDMI, and that's 2.0 HDMI, but that doesn't really matter. And it's for its dual link DVI. Only one. Probably gonna be like on the future cards, just gonna have one HDMI. Like kind of like what DVI is. Like back in our current age, we have like one DVI port and like 6 HDMI. It's an unrealistic number, but I guess there's going to be one DVI and one HDMI left over, and everyone's using DisplayPort now. I mean, I am, so I don't see the clock speed on here, so I'm kind of stranged out. It should be 10. It should be 2,700 megahertz, but I hope I'm saying the right thousand. I'm forgetting all of a sudden. Oh, there is no tape. See, MSI is good company. Wait, it says Twin Frozer VI. Oh, these guys make Twin Frozer? Are these the guys who make Twin Frozer? This is Twin Frozer. Wow, it's come a long way. Okay, well, there's arrows. Wow. Yeah, I think that is on the side, I think. They don't call it Twin Frozer anymore, they just call it Gaming X or Armor. Armor should not be award-winning. That card, only award it wins is for cheapness, for pricing, and availability, even though it's sold out. So I'm going to get into this box. This is MSI standard packaging, by the way. This will always come up for years to come in MSI's products. Right, so I got the stickers. They give you stickers no matter what MSI card you buy. There's a directions in all languages. Don't need that. And a driver that actually has a Windows 10 logo on there. Never seen that. And the same old NVIDIA logo that NVIDIA refuses to update for familiarity purposes. It does come with the gaming app, which actually is really good. If you've heard of MSI's Afterburner, that program, download it. It's the best Afterburner program ever. There's a beta. I would recommend getting the beta because it actually does work, and I haven't had any problems with it in my experience. And there's a thank you. That's standard. Honestly, those are printed years ago. Same one. Actually, hold on. Okay, I don't know why there's a barcode on there. Play hard, stay silent. Zero Frozer. Okay, so I'm gonna move this nice packaging out of the way. Very secure, so you could sell it on eBay in 1 year when the new 1170 comes out. That's a good one. 1170. Sorry, I hit the mic there. Ah, there's a back plate, so I won't get stabbed. Okay. I'm not wearing any static protection, but you know, whatever. Play hard, stay silent, and yeah, you do have to remove this before you use the card. My other card didn't have this, the Armor X, but I bought a used one, so I couldn't say anything. Fan stops spinning in low load situations. I didn't believe the Armor X ever did that. It was always on that 25% minimum, and it says 0 frozer. So it's obviously they made the frozer design. So yeah, they've definitely been doing this for a long time. Their fans are the quietest in my experience. When I went to the store, the Asus Strike X, whatever they call it, those weren't selling at all. So when I bought the original Direct CU, it's not a good name by the way, Direct CU2 product for the 680, they were loud. They were loud as crap. And now they're just putting smaller three fans instead of 2, and I'll bet you they're probably still loud. And I have an Asus motherboard, the Saber Z77, still a recommended motherboard. I hate the fans on it. I just unplugged it. They're just too loud. They have this really high-pitched whine, and a lot of people have faced this. And they're Asus fans. It's always Asus who makes the worst fans on earth. No joke. I could probably get some other brand fan and it would be better any other brand. I can't think of a fan company name, so that's really sad. Alright. So you can see this is their award-winning design. I believe that lights light up here. Right here, and that's about it. And maybe like down here or something up here. I don't really care about lights. Oh, it might light up here. I heard, yeah, there's the SLI. So you do have SLI. I don't know if you have that with the stock, or I mean the reference design, but there is SLI. I believe you can get up to 3 cards SLI. You should definitely double check on that. So there's the front, obviously, and here is the outside exposed part of the card. I forgot the technical name. There's DVI-D, and actually you might want to take a look at that, some of you. That's what you're going to have to link with, so make sure to check your cable. Make sure it's like that. And then there is DisplayPort, which I believe is like open, not source. I think it's called something else, so it's actually free. It doesn't cost any licensing. DisplayPort. Then there is HDMI, and I'm gonna plug in these two. And since you got to look at that, I'm gonna plug that back in. My lighting is being really stupid. My focus, MSI branding, and then yeah. Here's the top of the card. Here's where the 2 SLI goes. 2 SLI cables. If you want to look, same pin as it has always been. You shouldn't have to buy a new cable. Nvidia's not that of a company. And there, ooh, the Armor X only had 8 pin, or sorry, yeah, that is 8 pin. Only had this 8 pin. Sorry for this lighting. I'm trying to fix it. You only had this one. This one comes with an additional 6 pin. Nobody wants to put 2 8 pins anymore. It might be a power supply restriction if you buy a cheap enough power supply. However, this one has the 6 pin, so that's fantastic. I always want more pins. They shouldn't be afraid to put pins in like AMD did with the recent card. Definitely love that. Backplate, absolutely, hands down, best idea ever. Backplate for the card. It's proven to screw up my camera and cool down your card. Yeah, fantastic job with this backplate. Can't say anything else. I mean, actually, when we put in the card, I believe, yeah, the backplate is what you see. So, great job. Lick the Dragon sticker and the MSI branding. Yeah, it's okay. It looks nice. It's not too loud either. Then there is the bottom of the card. I don't know what version of PCIe it's running. Obviously, probably 3.0. Hopefully not anything higher that doesn't exist. So, yeah. You can see where they connect the backplate, seeing right through it. And you could replace the backplate if you wanted to. There's nothing special attached. You just unscrew it. And there is, I didn't notice this on their other card. There is a heatsink right here. Interests me because there's already a big heatsink here. I guess that's for some smaller chips. It actually goes under the heatsink and it actually goes kind of past. So that's interesting. Definitely a lot of cooling going down on here. Pipes are smaller. That's technically not a good thing, but you know, whatever. They know what they're doing. And that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. This has been my unboxing of the MSI Gaming X GeForce GTX 1070, not the 1080. This is the first 70 series card I bought other than the Armor X 1070 Armor X, which I did not like because of the loudness, and the overclock ability was really horrible on that. It barely went over one. No, it stayed around 135 degrees Fahrenheit if I got it to 220 around 220 megahertz, which is like 1,700 megahertz, which is nothing. That's what Gigabyte stock overclocks its cards on OC editions on their 3 fan cards, but Gigabyte's loud. Not bad company though, definitely good. MSI, I'm gonna see what this thing does, but I know it will be silent. Even on Max, it's gonna sound like stock of the Armor X. It's certainly gonna sound better than Asus, and that's exactly what I want. Also, there's no tape, so I love MSI. Thank you for watching this video, and subscribe and like the video.